Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. I am Crisley Marie Lagos, your discussant. So today, my topic is about phenomenology and existentialism and philosophy of education. So first, we have to know what is phenomenology. So phenomenology is a phenomenon or ginatawag natin siya nga appearance and then logos, reason or study. So gin-combine natin ina siya, gintawag na siya nga phenomenon. So study of phenomenon, anything that exists of which the mind is consciousness. So, ginatawag na pag siya nga phenomenology is the investigations of the essence of the natures of materials, things, or things that is appears to us. Next, phenomenology is the descriptive study is how individuals experience a phenomenon. It deals with the central questions like what are the meaning of structure and the essence of lived experience of this phenomenon with the individual or by many individuals. So, ginatun-an ang isa kakamalayan or ginatawag nato na siya nga consciousness. Naghalina siya sa na-experience ng isa ka tawo. So, maintindihan naton nga sa isa ka sitwasyon kung ini nga id ang isa ka experience. So, phenomenology tungod kay ang phenomena sa aton palibot or kinahanglan surion hindi lang tungod sa impresyon sang tawo pero tungod sang na-experience sa isa ka tawo. Next, phenomenology is a philosophy of experience. The task of the philosopher, according to phenomenology, is to describe the structure of experience. In particular, consciousness, the imagination, relations with the other persons and the other situations of human subject in the society and history. So, sa lived experience is a science whose purpose is to describe the appearance of things as to lived experience. It allows nursing to interpret the nature consciousness in the world. So, I have your example sina as ang mga stories or background sa isa ka tawo. May ara pagid sang mother's love. So, ang na-experience siya sang bata sa iya nga nanay. An example of that pagid sang the life experience is ang hugot. Firstly, ang isa ka tawo kung ma-broken hearted. So, do gagwa sa iya nga kung anong ginahambal niya, amo na ang iya nga na experience. And then, next, phenomenology as a philosophy. So, sa post-World War positivism, may ara ginatawag ta nga transcendental phenomenology ni Edmund Husserl. Siya ang father sang phenomenology sang 1920. So, sang 1927 naman, Sir hermeneutic interpretative phenomenology ni Martin Heidegger. So, nag-conflict ina, so nag-exist ang ginatawag ta nga existential phenomenology ni Merleau-Ponty and Jean-Paul Sartre. Next, maproceed kita sa transcendental phenomenology. So, sprouted from the post-World War II, so natabo sina sang World War II positivism. So, phenomenology rejects positivism. This can be achieved through reduction or ginatawag ta nga epoche. So, transcend and experience to discover meaning. So, knowing is always only through a state of pure consciousness. The mind directed towards object and consciousness, it can be reflected upon. So, naghambal pagid na di si Husserl, there is natural attitude. Our everybody involvement in the world and the phenomenological attitude, the philosophical act of pure reflections were suspended the natural attitude. So, ginhambal ni Husserl nga ginagamit nila ang ginatawag nga epoche. Ginakuha iya ang mga judgment sa isa ka tawo. So, kinahanglan nato na nga idon para paunta ang judgment sa isa ka tawo. Next is ang kay Husserl model of phenomenology. So, ang natural attitude is separable from the objective experience of it. The world is out there relative to our experience of it. So, ang natural attitude, example ina sa isa ka onion. So, ang natural attitude, like ang onion, may ara pa na siya nga panit. So, kung kwaon ta na ang panit, maamo na siyang ginatawag ta nga phenomenological attitude. So, gin-suspend ta na or gin-bracket the natural attitude epoche always consciousness of our experience of reality or things. So, ginakuha ta na ang mga bagay nga i-judge ta ang isa ka tawo para makuha ta ang naagyan niya or na-experience niya. Next, amang siya ang ginatawag ta nga epoche. So, phenomenological reduction or ginatawag ta nga bracketing, record identity to put to one side. Okay, transform the world into a phenomenon. So, amo na siya ginatawag nga phenomenological. So, transform the world into a phenomenon. So, ang reduction naman naton, ginatawag ta nga leads back to the source of the meaning of the experience world. So, unpacking of phenomena. Like this an onion. This is an onion. So, ginkuha yan ng panit. So, amo na ni siya ginatawag ta nga phenomenological reduction. So, the subjective perception is examined and analyzed in its purity. Next, phenomenological reduction means does not make a features in reality objects or phenomena have structure or unity. Phenomenological reduction enables to assume the phenomenological attitudes. We note and understand the essence or meaning of things as they appear to us. So, the natural attitude is man is rational animal. So, ang mag-think ang isa ka tawo, so ano pa siya isa ka animals thinker pa siya. So, phenomenological attitudes is man is being the possesses freedom of being the escaped definition. So, diri naman niya, kung ano man ang iya nga na-experience, amo na ang iya, the way siya mag-think. Next, ma-proceed kita sa hermeneutic interpretive phenomenology ni Martin Heidegger sa 1889 to 1976. Hans Georg Gadamer and Paul Ricoeur disagrees with Husserl epoche. So, si Heidegger, wala na di siya gapati sa epoche ni Husserl. So, an effort to get beneath the subjective experience and find the genuine objective natures of rights. So, the focus on the relationship between the events of the persons and how meaning is formed in that relationship. So, leads the endlessly possibilities and endless interpretations. Our relationship with things is not the objective, subjective relationship. So, may ari kita din nga ginatawag sa it refers to our physical body. So, amo naman niya ang life experience ni Heidegger. So, it refers to our physical body and bodily presence in our everyday lives, including all what we feel, reveal, conceal, and share through our live body. We are always present in the world through our body. As such, through our live body that we communicate, feel, interact, and experience in the world. So, naghambal naman ni si Stefan Urich. So, sa diri naman iya, okay, sorry. Phenomenology is concerned with a study of phenomena that are experience of being in the world. Ano gidaw? Wala. So, ang live body, kung gusto mo maintindihan ang isa ka mga lain-lain nga gin-experience ang isa ka tawo, so kinahanglan mo updan sila. Because hermeneutic is kinahanglan mo sang time to understand how they live and always socio-cultural deals. So, kung ano man ang mga culture nga ilang nga gindakuan. So, to deal with because hindi madali maintindihan sa kung hindi mo pagtagaan sang effort kag time. So, hindi mo na siya makuha sa isa lang kaadlaw kag matun-an mo ang tanan-tanan nila nga daily living or ang kabilugan nila nga pagsinirayo. So, next is Phenomenology in education. Example. So, I have here example, two examples in education. So, may-ari ko din nga ginatawag ta nga scenario. It is Monday morning in the city park of Virgin. A father and his little son just left the bus and are one way through the park to kindergarten. The 3-year-old walks a few meters ahead of his father and then stops by the low fence separating the pathway from the lawn down to the lake and stands for the few moments, looking at the quick swimming down there. The father also stops and looks at his son. After a few moments, he says, Come now, let us continue. The little boy starts walking again and his father is close behind. So, da nakita ta na di nga ang bata is daw ginapabayan lang niya ang iya nga bata sa kung anong himuon niya pero with guidance. So, ginatulok niya ang bata ya kon the way nga ang bata magtulok or the way tuwing tulok ang isa ka duck, so ginapanilagan niya ang duck. So ang tatay ara lang para mag-guide sa isa ka bata sa kung ano man ang gusto niya himuon. And then sa other scenario is somewhere else in the city park, another little boy about the same age walk with a father in his way to kindergarten. So makadtuman sila sa may school sa iyang bata. The son lets go of his father's hands and runs toward the low fence to have a look a few ducks off. Come back! You are supposed to walk with me. The father says immediately grasp his son and continue. So second scenario naman niya is that ginuuyaptan niya ang iya nga bata. Batang iya nga bata. So do nagbuya gid sa iya kag nagdalagan. Kag the way sa mag-approach sang bata. So do ginasinggitan niya kag do ginahigtan gid niya. Pero nakita na di nga lain-lain sila sang scenario kag lain-lain ang approach nila sa bata. So sa first scenario daw miara ang freedom ang isa ka bata sa kung ano man ang gusto ya. And then the second scenario, so ginapunggan siya sa iya nga tatay. Next, phenomenology in education and examples of ways of living and acting. So, amo naman nila ang gina-act sang isa ka estudyante sa palibot. So, prepossess and broad understanding of education. So, malawak ang iya nga pananaw about sa education. Maintain the life through quality of the particular education situations and acknowledge a person and cultural remembrance of what it means to be a child and young person. So next is the orients to experience, interpretations, and language. So gina-orients kita sa kung ano man ang iya nga naagyan sa kabuhi. Kag kung ano man ang miaragid niya nga bata nga do sali-sari bala ang language niya nga walaan. So next is the world already always is there. Unreflective and pre-conscious experience before any analytic explanations can happen. Next starts with the lived life experience of the child. Education starts from the tension between education as a primordial human phenomenon and as a cultural phenomenon. So, naghambal naman siya si Van Menin 2012. So, as educational questions to phenomenological educations, moral questions of the aims, purpose, and relationships of educations are examples of phenomenological educations. Next, ma-proceed kita sa existentialism of philosophy of education. So, Jean-Paul Sartre, so siyang sang 1905 kag 1980, so siya ay isa ka French philosopher and principal spokesperson for the existentialist movements and post-war France. So, ano na siya? An atheistic and existentialist. The best-known philosopher of the 20th century. Next is existence precedes essence. So, amo naman ang ginahambal ni Jean-Paul Sartre. Essence is created by existence. Human nature is production of existence. Man first exists without purpose or definition, find himself in the world, and only then. As our actions to experience defines the meaning of life. So, ginbata kita, so nga wala kita sang may nahibalaan. Wala kita nahibalaan sa aton nga palibot. But, tungod sang experience ta sa aton kabuhi, nahibaluan ta nga damo kita may nahibalaan na. So, amo na ang ginatawag na experience is the best teacher. Next is, may mga pamangkot kita sa existentialism. Why am I here? Why do I exist? What is my purpose in life? And what is my essence? So, amuning mga pamangkot naton sang kita wala pa kita man nahibalaan. Next, what is existence? So, from the Latin word, ex, or ginatawag ta nga out, and then, ang stare naman is to stand, and ginatawag ta nga exister, or ginatawag nga to stand out. And, existence is to appear, to arise, to become, and to be. So, ma-proceed naman kita sa amo ni ang existential phenomenology ni Maurice Merleau-Ponty sang 1908 and 1961 ni Jean-Paul Sartre. Sa 1905 naman kag 1980. So, ang hambal diri niya, the most important lesson that the reduction teaches us is the impossibility of the complete reduction. So, hindi na siya ginatawag ta nga complete reduction pareho sa to nga ginahambal ni Husserl. So, ang ginatawag din niya is mga lesson ta that reduction teaches us. And then, aims is not to find the common theme, but the goal is to concentrate upon re-achieving a direct and primitive contract with the world. So, describe everyday experience as is perceived the consciousness of individuals. The new phenomenology rejects the historical division between the inquirer and the social world, or ginatawag ta na subject and the object. So, this movement marked a return to studying the direct life experience of the field worker as the source of knowledge about the world. So, ari pagid ang ginatawag ta nga existentialism. The idea is absurd lives and irrational world. So, ang ginatawag na din niya nga absurd is meaningless. So, kag pointless. Yet, humans are entirely free to make choices and decide to rise above this essentially absurd condition of humanity. So, gadepende man sa aton kung ano ang aton nga choice nga himuon. So, we have freedom kung paano kita mga buhit diri sa kalibutan. So, the aim of education is to help students understand and appreciate themselves as unique individuals who accept complete responsibility of their thoughts, feelings, and action. So, to educate the whole person, not just the minds, since feelings is not divorced from reason in decision making. To help learnings become fully his authentic self. So, everyone or every students, may ara gid sila nga ginatawag nga uniqueness. So, may ara sila nga field nga diri sila manami. So, kada isa sa mga kabataan may ginatawag ta nga uniqueness. As a teacher, ara kita para mag-guide kag para ma-mold pagid sila para sa kung ano ang gusto nila nga himuon. So, implications for educations, the learner should feel valued as the individual and encouraged to develop his or her personal style and creativity. So, ang mga bata, may mga ginatawag kita ng project sa school, so may mga portfolio, may ara kita na nga bata nga ga-excel sa sina kay tungod sa mga creativity niya nga ginatawag. So ka-creative sang bata. May ara man nga bata nga nami siya magsaot, magkanta. So amo na ang ginatawag nila nga uniqueness ng isa ka bata. So existentialist educators are generally against the concept of teaching as showing, guiding, or directing. Rather, the teacher should prize the learners and make the learners feel worthwhile. So may ara man kita na kung magtudlo kita, di ba, gahatag kita na prizes. So may ara ng bata, mga kinder, ginagaan ta na sila ka star. Tungod para mag-motivate pagid sa ila, para mas magtuon pagid sila, kag para gusto nila mag-learn, pagid ka mag-learn. Next, encouraging to pursue the authenticity. So teacher must celebrate students' authenticity and what existentialists call the courage to be. So may ara man nga bata pag gusto nila nga magpulis or gusto nila mag-scientist, di ba? Bata pa lang, so gahandom na sila sa kung anong gusto nila, magdako sila. Teachers should help students internalize the world and make their own. So teacher must strive to reach each student's individuality, although each comes from different background and experiences. So kinahanglan ta nga tudluan sila, so may ara sila nga lain-lain nga attitude tungod man sa kung anong na-experience nila sa ilang nga palibot. But as a teacher, kinahanglan ta sila nga tudluan sa kung ano man ang kinahanglan nila mahibaloan sa pagmatun-an. Next, cultivating creativity. Allow students to make their own choices about individual project. So diri na di makuha ang mga ginatawag ta nga portfolio sa mga projects nila. So makita ta na di kon ga-excel or mas nami ang ilang nga ginaobra. Suggest projects that encourage the imagination. So mas mag-widen pagid ang ilang nga imagination sa sina. Put students work and display and other students and teach to see. So may ara na nga poster sa mga activity sa mga bata para makita bala nila pag magiging manami man ang ilang outcome. Next. Okay, that's all. Thank you.